Hello. Use oven. Oh, I can't make any of the stuff in here yet, but that's cool though. I can make things like pie. I love pie. I can't make anything there either. Pie sure is good, ain't it? I love this house. You know what? Before we continue the Thieves Guild, I actually do want to try and get to that one place. Because I think it would be a really cool house to send a goblin to. You know? Flowers. Flowers. Flower. Flower. Oh. The guy whose body was here is gone now. So, let's see. Oh yeah, Hinderheim. That's the one that I want to do. Let's see, what's closest to Hinderheim? Let's see. It looks like Markarth. So I'll want to get a thing from Markarth, maybe? Or Falkreath? Oh dear. I guess I'm going to Falkreath. Pick someone's pocket by activating them while sneaking. Looking at their inventory is harmless. Taking anything is a crime. That's a Khajiit. If you have a Khajiit and then use the Pugilist enchantment, they will do twice as much damage with hand to hand.
Need a ride? I can take you to any... Where do you want to go?
Okay, I will go to Markarth.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Come on, we're going on an adventure.
Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it though.
Some say it was built by the dwarves. Yes, it was. That reminds me, we need to work on our conjuration skill. So, guess what? Conjuration. I'm gonna start working on my zombie. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta decorate some places with these. Cyrus's saber. We gotta be careful around this area. Because we have Forsworn.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Nobody cares about you, city guard. Come on, bud. Good lord, you're slow. Cool. Oh. Zombies. They killed my zombie. That was fast. They killed my zombie really quick. That's very depressing. That means I need to work on my conjuration skill. If my stuff is that weak, that's why. Let me see, how much further? Not much. There's Runoff Cave up ahead too, but I want to go to Hinderheim. Oh my god, I slapped that goat's butt. Ew. DeBella?
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. It's not like my poaching. Take a look.
Oh, he's poaching.
Aye. Hey!
Nobody saw that. Gog is looking away like I didn't see it. Sorry, DeBella. I need the money a little bit more than you do. He said he was a poacher, so I killed a poacher. Uh-oh. Another zombie. Way to go. Well, we're almost there. Way to go. My sexy little zombie. Oh. Just think of when I get double summoned. I'll be able to summon 2 zombies at once. Or skeletons. If I started as a Breton, I would have gotten a ghost wolf. Okay, my destination is up there. But the question is, how do I get up there? See, there should be a path here, I think. Come on, Gog. Yep, this is how I get up. Oh my goodness, there it is! Hindraheim.
Yes? I understand. Fight or die well.
Key to Hinderheim. Oh, Nordic Sword of Scorching. I'll have to disenchant that. You did good, zombie, but I must put you down. Yes! Hinderheim is mine. That makes me kind of happy. Although it's kind of funny that all these houses are like in the middle of nowhere. So this is Hinderheim. Now that looks cool. This place is beautiful. I don't leave gold sitting out on tables. That's just me. Shrine of Akatosh. You can see all the books in there, that's cool. That looks cool. There. That looks kind of cool. There's a broken sword in there. Let's see what's downstairs. Oh! Another room! Oh. Gee, how original. So, basically, another room for stuff I don't have yet. Now I have a couple of decisions I need to make here. Thank you for following me, my little friend. Ooh, look, an enchanting table. Disenchant. The Sword of Scorching. Be gone. Ooh, a glass jar. That's creative. Man. I like this place. I would send my little goblin friend here, but I don't want him here. Don't get me wrong, this place is cool and everything, but he rightfully deserves to be by my side. Alrighty, let's go ahead and continue our Thieves Guild stuff. So, back to, Riften. Yes, that's exactly what I'm thinking of. At some point, we are going to go out and look for a wild horse. Possibly the unicorn. I want a unicorn mount, and I think that would look really cool. And no, I wasn't really making anything. I was basically just I don't know what I was doing. Oh yeah. I had
How can
some
the humble
stuff
servant
for
of
like
Carlos help you today?
I had gotten from the Creation Club alternate armors or alternate armor, you know, the way that looked. But I think I have to increase my smithing. By the way, very cheap way of increasing your smithing is just making a bunch of really low level iron stuff. And I mean like a lot of it. I got from 0 to 100 in quite a few hours, but it did its job, you know?
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the... The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients.
It was a damn logging caravan.
Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
Okay, I'll muck it up.
Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arangoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place. Aye. Arangoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Let's see.
How are you feeling, Vex?
Pretty angry, actually.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Should have been like stealing a sweet from a baby.
Well,
Gonna make him go without armor.
Brynjolf, something stinks around here. And it's more than just the rat way. We all know it. The question is, what's Mercer going to do about it?
So you're the new recruit, huh? I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Sorry about that. I had to use the restroom.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you
All
which
eyes
way
are
he's
on
up.
you, lad.
Am I
Don't.
right?
They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke. I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits. We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arengoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arengoth and bring in a huge payout. Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the Fourth Era in prison. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? Hey, where do you think you're going? We have work to do. I've picked up some new clients and did a few jobs on my own, but I'm not sure if that will cover
Even
all
if you're
the
one of
expenses.
us, you better not make trouble.
Thank you, Vex. You've always been the most reliable
So you're
one
the
in
new
guild.
recruit, huh? I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some
Mercer
coin
is
for it.
being Mercer.
Minus a little slice
He
for
has
the
a plan
guild,
to
of
get us
course.
out of this rut.
I can also
And he
provide a
isn't
few
sharing it
supplies
with me.
useful to our trade now and again. For a small fee. Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Hold on a second.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Yay! So now we got better armor.
All right, then.
I don't...
There we go. Yes.
care if you're best buddies with the guild.
Welcome to the cozy
I'll
little
still
family.
smash in your skull if you
I've
try.
got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do.
Down at the bottom, you'll see how much gold we have and how much gold she has. Once her amount hits 0, we will not make any more money until she has more. So, now is the time for us to sell off stuff that is stolen. You can tell if it's stolen when you see a tiny little stolen at the top right corner of the item. Like that. And as you see, the amount of money that she has also went down. It's that way with every single shop. So, yeah. Make sure you keep an eye on that. eventually we get the ability to launder items, which basically allows us to buy the stolen stuff from her. Well, we can buy it from her anyway, but it's easier when you don't gotta worry about it being taken away by guards. Alrighty. We're at 2,000 gold now.
The last person that made trouble for Vekel ended up floating in the
So,
canal.
you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't... Splendid. There's a house available right now.
I need you to do me a favor.
7,500.
Sure, son. You know I'm good for it.
There's a new guard nosing around the meadery. Can you do something about it?
Gladly. He won't bother you anymore.
Need a few... Ready for some work, or are you just gonna wander around all day? Come on, take another job so we can both make some money. All right? But if you get arrested, don't blame it on me.
Still need some time.
There.
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. If you're ever in need of some quick coin for items you find on the job, Tanelia is the best fence around. And besides myself, Delvin, Niruin, and Vipper can help you with any sort of training you might need to sharpen your skills. I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
These are easy.
Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill
Todd,
anyone who
you
lives
shouldn't
there,
cheat on Vekel.
or you forfeit
He's a
the
good
payment.
guy.
What are
You ready for
talking
some
about?
good old-fashioned burglary?
Come on. Everyone knows about you and Brynjolf.
Come on.
Well,
I have...
everyone's
I
wrong.
bet you
Now,
are.
Why don't you just shut
Which
up
one do
about
you
it?
want? When a client needs us to eliminate another, we don't operate like the Dark Brotherhood. We find alternate means to get them out of the way. We send you to plant some phony evidence in the Mark's house and then tip off the town guard. The rest takes care of itself. Sound like you can handle it?
This is fun.
All right. Take this and get out of here.
First, oh, increase light armor. Because now our light armor will be a little bit more effective. So before we do our next main quest, we're going to take care of... Whoops, not this one. This one.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them.
So now we go to Windhelm plant some evidence and then tell a guard.
Come here a second. A lot of people are beginning to get impressed with you here, me included. Just wanted to let you know.
Okay.
I used to live in Valenwood, working at my father's winery. We made the finest wine to ever cross your lips, I promise you. We were doing well. Plenty of coin, a huge mansion, and I was even betrothed to a lovely young woman. Because it was dull. Every day was the same boring routine. Working at the winery, social visits with friends, parties with no one I cared about. I just wanted a little excitement. Something dangerous. I hooked up with a guild in Valenwood. I think they called themselves the Silver Crescents. Spent quite a few years doing jobs for them. Made a lot of coin, but I didn't care. I didn't really need it. I was running with them because it fit. Made me feel alive. Well, after a while, my father caught on to what I was doing. He confronted me one night and gave me a choice. Either leave Valenwood, or he'd have me thrown into jail.
Ooh,
Gave me a day to say my goodbyes to everyone.
A UPS truck just went by.
I ended up in Skyrim thanks to a contact I'd made when I was with the Crescents. Good old Delvin. He introduced me to Gallus, and that was it. I've been here ever since. And you know what? Despite what I left behind, I don't regret it one bit. If you ever need more practice with the bow, just grab me.
Nah, I'm good with a bow.
Interest you in some marksman training.
That was random. He followed me out.
Staying safe, I hope.
I look really cool right now. Plus, this quest, these kinds of little quests are really good for making a lot of money real quick. So you gotta make sure that you do them. Ooh.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
Okay. Like to hire your
Where
carriage.
do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some count. They say the big old palace there was built by Ys.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go answer this. Sorry about that.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the North Brotherhood.
Aventus Aretino. That's how we start the Dark Brotherhood. Honeybun? I don't know who that is. Hold on. I'm gonna stop recording for now. I'm gonna go ahead and get this sorted out because I need to figure out who the hell that is.